This is why we double check. Now I'm recording. Let me start over. Cut through most of the intro. In short, I apologize for not posting yesterday. I'm aware. But I will continue to post daily. I will pick myself right up and I will post the next day if I forget one. Don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. Firewatch is... It's a game with a certain feel to it that doesn't make it feel quite like a spooky horror game necessarily. Not like all the rest that you might think of with jump scares and dying and blood and gore, but it has a more psychological effect, I feel. So we're going to play it. Without further ado, don't worry about this one. What? Delete. Yes. Let's begin. Get off that. Get off the screen mouse. Thank you. I'm drinking a Arnold Palmer for all who are interested. That is my drink for today. I can get myself a blanket real quick. You see, Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Or T to use objects. Bam. Your average Monday morning around the block. Can I sprint by chance? I can. I'm locked in. Shoot. Guess I can't go to work. What is this? Okay, I am? Cool, okay. Wanted to make sure I'm still, Can I just go back up? No. Truck door. Get in. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, share an apartment, near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie's in love. She wants to bring it with her class, or to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking the dog. It's badass. I like both, but she loves the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Aww, Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979, you tuck out on the deck. It's summer, 19:30 p. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Alright, let's save. I'm assuming I have my bag on hand, because I don't have one anymore. Fire danger. Today. I can't jump. I love this game. This is beautiful. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Two forks. I wonder if we should remember that. I kind of want to play with keyboard and mouse just because I want to really have a good, smooth experience, but I want to play with controller. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're getting worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Why would you get angry? I'd be worried. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Oh no. You've gotta face it. It's not gonna get better. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. (1981). Julie still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. But now we're in a... You pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. I hope that got resolved. Peacefully. Agreeably by both parties. Two forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles. I thought about seeing if there are any Firewatch jobs. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. Oh. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck. Dog. Julie yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. There's no point to just scare him away. You've got to focus on your other two. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julie asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. I can agree that it's not the best choice, but I don't think the other choice would have been a good choice either. Learn from your mistakes. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Why would you convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth? You... It's just terrible either way. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Maybe you can move in eventually. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do that if you won't move. Tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I didn't think this would be an emotional roller coaster. I thought this would be a spooky game. My bad. Maybe I should have played Metro or some other spooky game. 1985. Julie sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost down a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh no. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You decide to keep it a secret for now. Journal. Of course, that's the page he flipped to. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. (1988) You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. Sits with you for a couple months. I don't know if that would necessarily be a home. It's not what home is. Do you decide to move her into a full-time care facility? Determined to take care of her by yourself. It's not going to get better either way. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. See where that goes. Can I go back down the path? Nope. I wonder if the place dictates, or the choice dictates your location. Would be interesting. Oh, a deer. A deer loping. That's an odd loping deer. Then again, he is looping downhill, which is hard. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she drinks to sleep, you stay up for a few hours. Oh, when she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours. Drinking on the deck. Watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door? No. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You shouldn't leave in the first place. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Every time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you were, 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You're considering trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julie's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julie's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I never thought of this game as like a workaholic game, but that might be kind of what it is. You play a main character who's trying to get through his emotions by working, trying to express and understand them. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. Oh, I can explore though. I can get lost. Oh, goody. Leave it to me to run around. Ooh. What's that? Can I... Whew. It's impressive. Especially if you're wearing your hiking gear and you've walked all day. It's very impressive. I'll have to come back here. This game's known, as far as I understand, for a lot of exploring. Because I know it for a lot of exploring, I should specify. So, going around the map and checking things out is definitely the way to go. I think I could probably just run through here. And still like trying to click buttons to jump or sprint further. We should probably enter the watch cabin. I want to go exploring, but I also don't, as I don't want to waste your guys' time. I know there are some very scenic points, and I do intend on trying to see what I can, but I don't know. I feel like I should focus on the main game and just find the scenic spots along the way. Use outhouse. Outhouse. Old baseball. You never know. Examine. Beartooth Thoroughfare. Oh yeah, I could see it over there. 6.2 miles. That's wild. I mean, you can walk that in a day, but if like my average mile is probably like 15 minutes walking. So you're telling me that I'd be walking for like an hour and a half, a little over, to get from here to there? I guess that's not too bad. Still, it's wild to think about. Up we go, I guess. I want to walk this. The movement is kind of weird. Like sometimes it feels almost a bit jittery. Part of the reason why I'm walking this. Seems a bit smoother. No, I want to pick it up. Open. I will put it here. That works. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I'm assuming it comes from the walkie-talkie. Hello. Talk to Delilah. How do we...
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Damn.
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Psychological.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Honestly, I mean, I would want to go out here just to be alone, try and enjoy the solitude. Try to...
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Oh.
Fine.
No!
But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
Damn.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped. Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Now I feel bad I missed that opportunity. I guess it's kind of fitting, though. I don't think he would really want to respond all that much. He'd be busy thinking about it.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Maybe if I turn off all the lights, she won't know I'm here. Alright. Sorry. Guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Report map
Okay,
table.
yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't know which way is west.
Those fucking fireworks?
Which way is west?
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh, to use the compass. I was in the opposite. Look. I don't see anything. Oh, they're there.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Can I write them a ticket? I kick the shit out of them?
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
I guess we'll explore this later. Is there anything I can pick up to bring with me? Cast iron pan would be useful. Yeah. I think we'll investigate all of this, I think, later tonight. Grab a baseball. Trusty baseball. No. Take it with me. Ah, sorry, I did grab my pack. I was worried I was going to leave it. It's good for, muscle building. This is west, right? Do I have to drop my baseball to figure out which way is west? Okay. And I can't use it if I... Okay, trusty baseball, stay here. You guard the tower. I'll name you... Oh, no, don't roll away. I get a Bertrude from you. I shall name you Bertrude. What was a hop over? Ah, yes. Now they can't get to me. I'm in an impenetrable defense. Alright, map. Zoom in. Cache. I'm heading westward, so it should be along the path. Johnny's Lake. Lake Trail. I'm assuming, yeah. Okay, so if I just follow this, it'll lead me there. I love just the atmosphere that this game has. I want to say there's a game maybe called Beyond the Pines or something that has a very similar atmosphere, beautiful, gorgeous views, and it's supposed to be like some sort of survival game. Pardon me? But oh.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Of course, it was 808. But yes, there's. I love this atmosphere. I think it's very nice. No, do I have to just? I want to take the note. 7786. Wrong. Hey man, you couldn't take it, so I locked it up. I locked up his lockout. Oh, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Keep. Copy information. Map updated. Granola bar.
people just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
What about the pine cone? Nope. Okay. Close the cache. We can go visit the other one later. If I even remember it's down there. You might have to keep me on track. I want to make sure I'm going the right way before I screw something up. I assume those are different paths I can take. To toggle jogging. Deal with whoever's sending off fireworks. Is it still in this general direction? Kind of sounds like it. Maybe I can get a view from here. I don't know. Sounds like it could be. Could be a little more north than west at this point. Yeah, it's definitely northward. Okay, I see. Rope hook. Oh. Shale slide. It's steep. How do I... Where are... Settings. I'm cheating. You'll see why in a second. Controls. Notes, pause, radio, zoom. Move, jog, map, camera. Ooh, camera. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Maybe I'm not looking for camera. Oh, here we go.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
I'd go with Widowmaker.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
Damn.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Rope.
Did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Natural born hiker.
No!
Never mind. And from here on out, the whole game's just a dream. He's actually in a coma in the hospital. Notice that the fireworks are no longer going off. That's the first thing I notice.
Hey,
I could just climb back up. Oh.
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Should have taken a different path. Wonder if I, old climb gear. Why can't I examine the old climb gear? I love how they named it jogging, not sprinting. Port Meadow. I mean, it's beautiful, but also I'm not sure
Staring
where
at
to
the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Oh, I see it.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
I would like to retract my statement about knuckle sandwiches. Feet away.
I'm gonna stomp it out first, and then report it.
I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
I thought you literally told us to take some of their stuff.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh shit. Ferret are Irish.
Save for later. I think it partially fits just based on the character.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
But the fireworks.
Didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Escape. Can I take these? Okay. I can. I didn't think I could, but yeah, definitely. Get rid of these trash cans. Get rid of this trash.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the main.
That's not what I meant to do. No. Dang it. Of course I want to clean it all up. Oh. Forgot to mention this.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
They are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
I'm trying to build rapport with this character. I think, whoa, the shifts. I'm going to save real quick, just in case. I think having this little laughter, if I was here, I would be like, yeah, I'm finding this, this, and this. It's my first day. Of course I'm going to report all this stuff.
There's
Yes?
I should just...
probably just head back.
You should probably tell these people off and then head back.
But
And if you see a penis, you're gonna have to deal with that too.
no, see, they're
Just deal with it, Henry.
I can examine it? Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have done it. There's no reason to. Found him.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You're just gonna leave me? Wow. Trail sign. 2 Forks, which is where I'm at.
Full stereo.
In the water?
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. You probably have a tiny dick. Chelsea, it's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something. You're gross. You're just some sad man out.
Damn. Can I turn it off? Release. I always want to throw it in the water.
Okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks
Can I comment about the lake? Oh, yeah, cool.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake?
Pollen?
Like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
That's too bad.
Damn. Okay. The Widowmaker. Whoa! I didn't realize it was so far. Could I go up Thunder Canyon? Is it an actual day? That shadow's growing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and follow the stream up. I feel like this is where they want me to go. I could be wrong. Still sad that I couldn't turn off the music. I'll leave their boombox. Just turn it off and, you know, don't blow up pyrotechnics. Or stop being pyrotechnics. It is probably a very awkward situation, though, for a man in roughly his 40s, if I had to guess.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I
Damn.
can be a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
It's best to ask for directions.
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure the reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap. So, be careful.
I wish I had my camera. I think every episode is just going to be a day. God, this place is beautiful. No. Tight squeeze.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad.
That's where I'm heading.
It just means we'll be busy.
I guess I'm heading
Hurry
east.
home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Got hit.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Damn.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Damn. It's almost impressive how just out of nowhere you say that. I'm not surprised a game would say that. Nothing wrong with it. I just not used to it. Copy information. Can't take that. Horn. I'll take a flashlight, especially because it's getting dark. Can I pick up? Oh, okay, cool.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is
Triton
bone.
or kitten?
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Drop it. Nope. We will politely put it back and we will close the cache. Alright, I got a cave.
What's in this cave?
Probably bear.
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine.
Damn it.
I haven't even started exploring it. I don't think it'll get me back home right now, and there's a storm, so I'd rather get home than... It might actually be a way to go. Yeah. That way's not gonna lead me here. Just gotta be careful.
Hello?
I can't do the other thing. Gate to cave 242. 452. God, I don't know why I can't read correctly today. We're not gonna get much sleep tonight.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Take a picture of this.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I don't know about that. I've seen, I think it's Figures of Fathom. There's an Outlook story. Maybe it's some other game about basically a similar situation. Except a cult happens. What way do I think is the best? Either one. I could follow him. I guess so. Just to make sure he's doing okay. I'd love to explore the other way, but... Ooh, I don't know about that. Gonna try it. Yeah, I could have just taken the walk, but I wanted to make sure the man was okay. I feel like that's part of my job out here. Maybe it's not, but as a general human being, I should look out for him. So I'm going to. Ooh. Don't stand close to the edge like that. Not while you're winded. I guess we could have just looked down from up there. Uh-oh. A lot of climbing. You can do it. Just take a breather if you need to. Right here is the perfect time. Take a second, breathe, catch your breath, enjoy the view, and up again. Trail closed sign. I guessed as much. There you go. I would have recommended you walk a few steps forward before doing it, but...
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Now, where's my house? There it is. Well... The storm's not here yet. It's probably a terrible thing to say. It's how people get lost. I want to explore where I was going last night. if I remember where that is. Zoom. I don't think it's on here. I think it's this way. I like how it slowly got darker. But I'm not too worried since it's not raining yet. And we don't have to... Yeah. We don't have to do anything. Or climb anything to get up here. We just have to be careful walking back if it starts to rain.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
So are you going to let me know what happened that caused this budget increase or what?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know.
I was a little preoccupied last summer.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
I bet you there's an achievement for jumping over this. I wanted to do something while she was talking. Yeah. Some forest fires are definitely good. It's a helpful thing for an ecosystem, but especially if you have people creating more forest fires, it's not going to be a good thing. I could talk about the note. Dang, I didn't even think about that. Ron, really wish the powers that could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I've heard to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it's nice to get to a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her. I'm a quarter away through a bottle of five Fies instead. Miss you, Dave.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Polaroids. I love Polaroids. They're cool. Anything to say about any of this? Charlotte Brown. I don't think so. Alright, let's see if there's an achievement for this. Maybe if we jump across it enough times, there's one. I feel like these episodes are going to be super long. Especially if I get sidetracked. But I think one day, one episode's probably the way to go. And it'll line up fairly well, I think. I don't know how many days there are or how much exploring you can do, but hoping they might line up with the end of our dear Halloween or October. What did I just see? Was it the Lookout? I think it was probably Lookout. Whoa, this just got interesting.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Pretty sure Bernald was it? How could you let this happen? I gotta hop over you, Bernald. Oh, never mind, Bernald. It's either Bernald or Bertrude. We're gonna go with Bernald. I feel like it was Bertrude. Sorry, Bertrude. Pretty sure it's Bertrude. I mean, no one appears to be up here. Oh.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
Close the door? Can't close the door. Honestly, I'd probably work without the...
Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
No?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Probably don't.
What? Was it because I took too long? Was that why?
We don't need this in my life right now.
Wake up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, wake up.
I can't save. I should have saved beforehand.
I'm awake.
That's where we're going to leave it today. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, year, month, second, hour, minute, millennium, century, era, generation, decade, whatever it may be. I do hope you're looking forward to more Firewatch. Like I said, it doesn't seem like a really spooky game necessarily, but when you see that typewriter isn't where you left it, your whole feeling about the situation starts to change. Like, I was like, okay, it's okay. Of course, there are games about spooky things happening at a Firewatch, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. No one's gonna bother me. And then you see that there's a typewriter on the ground, and immediately your perception is like, someone's out here with me. And obviously, I don't think they were very happy if there's a broken window. So, has some nice effects. I don't know if you guys get that, but there was a shift in, if I had to guess, in my heart rate. There's just that feeling that like something changed. Noticing that. Bertrude didn't protect the place as I asked him to, but that's okay. Maybe he's just getting settled in the job like I am. Anyways, I do hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to more, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.